molecular structure of the plasma membrane. Okay, so this video is continuation of the previous video. So in the structure of the plasma membrane, there are many theories are proposed to explain the plasma membrane. Okay, in that there are four main models. That is, first one is bimolecular leaflet model. Okay, bimolecular leaflet model, also called as dilaminar model. Okay, so this model was generally proposed by Danieli and Davison. Okay, right. According to this theory, the plasma membrane consists of bilayer of phospholipid molecules and two protein molecules. Okay, right. Here we see this is the model of the bimolecular leaflet. Here we see this is the bilayer of phospholipids. Bilayer of phospholipids. Okay, this is the bilayer of phospholipids. Okay, and these are the two protein layers. So these are the protein layers, and this one is the also protein layer. Okay, so generally the phospholipids are present between the protein molecules. Okay, right. Here generally if you take one phospholipid, generally you know that the phospholipid has two parts. One is hydrophilic part. So hydrophilic. Okay, hydrophilic. So this one is the hydrophilic or polar head. Okay, also called as polar head or hydrophilic. Okay, which attracts the water molecules. So the polar head present towards the periphery and associate with the protein molecules. Okay, and the second one is this one is called as hydrophobic part. Hydrophobic. Okay, hydrophobic. So it does not soluble in the water molecules. Okay, are also called as non-polar tail. Act as a non-polar tail. Okay, right. This is about the phospholipid, and protein molecules are arranged like a beta chain. Okay, beta chain. Right. So this is the generally the both scientists' opinion is the plasma membrane consists of phospholipid molecules and protein molecules. So that's why the model is called as bimolecular or dilaminar model. Okay, right. But the movement of these lipids and proteins are not explained in this theory. That's why this theory was not acceptable. Okay, right. Now we go to second model, that is unit membrane model. Okay, are also called as trilaminar model. Okay, right. So this theory was proposed by Robertson. Okay, Robertson. Okay, according to this theory, he noticed that the scientist Robertson noticed that the plasma membrane consists of three layers. That's why the theory was called as trilaminar. Okay, three layers. Okay, already you know that the phospholipid. So this is the phospholipid layer. Okay, right. So bilayer of phospholipids. Yes, phospholipids. Okay, right. And these are the protein layers. Okay, two protein layers, one phospholipid layer and two protein layers. So trilaminar. Okay, that's why called as trilaminar. Okay, right. So commonly, generally the Robertson told that the plasma membrane commonly contains 75 to 100 angstroms thickness. Okay, 75 to 100 angstroms thickness. So 75 angstroms to 100 angstroms thickness. Okay, right. So here we see this is the protein layer consists of 20 angstroms, and this is the phospholipid bilayer consists 35 angstroms, and this another protein layer again consists of 20 angstroms. Like that, 75 to 100. Okay, angstroms generally thickness we can observe in the plasma membrane. Okay, right. So under electron microscope, Robertson noticed that the of these three layers, two are dark and dense lines. You observed two are dark and dense lines, and one is light region, which is separate of these two dark lines. Okay, so he expressed that the two dark lines are, one is proteins and the second one is hydrophilic part of the phospholipid. So these are the dark lines which are observed in under electron microscope. But the light region, he expressed that the light region is hydrophobic part of the phospholipids. Okay, so this is about the unit membrane model. But in this model also, the movement of the lipids and the proteins are not explained clearly, are not explained. Okay, so that's why this theory also not acceptable. And the third model we know, that is micellar model. Okay, micellar model. So micellar model was proposed by here Hillier and Hoffman. Okay, Hillier and Hoffman. Okay, right. So these both scientists suggested that plasma membrane is a non-lamellar model. Generally, the plasma membrane is a globular-like structure. Okay, so the plasma membrane is a globular subunit of phospholipids. Okay, so plasma membrane contains globular subunits of phospholipids. So here we see that this is the model of the micellar model, micellar. Okay, so here we see that this is the globular subunit like structures, phospholipids. Okay, this one is one of the globular subunit of phospholipid. Here this one is okay like this. So these globular subunit is called as micellae. Okay, micellae. So each micellae contains 6 to 8 phospholipids. Okay, 6 to 8 phospholipids. Okay, so in these phospholipids, the hydrophobic part is the hydrophobic part arranged around the central axis. And this is the hydrophilic part head, polar head. So hydrophilic part arranged either side of the phospholipids. Okay, hydrophilic part arranged around the central axis. Okay, hydrophilic part arranged either side of the phospholipid. Hydrophobic part arranged around the central axis. Okay, right. So this is the protein layer. Okay, protein layer around the phospholipids. But this is also not acceptable, because generally the plasma membrane as a lamellar model, not a non-lamellar model, globular like structure. Okay, so this is also not acceptable model. Okay, right. Another model we discuss another video. Okay. Okay, once we see this diagram unit membrane model, here there is some structures that is called as oligosaccharides. Okay, oligosaccharide, which is associated with the protein molecules. Okay, you please note it.